Hello everyone. In this video, you'll witness the construction of a cistern tank, a structure designed to store potable water based on the average daily consumption of a building. This type of tank is typically built underground as part of the building's water supply system. Please don't forget to subscribe, likes, comments and share this video. Step 1. Excavation and base preparation. After excavation works, note that most of the cistern tank lies below ground level. For areas with a wet surface where a gravel bed is not feasible, a layer of lean concrete must be provided. Once the lean concrete has dried, proceed with the layout. Follow the plan carefully to ensure that the required dimensions and volume are achieved. Step 2. Installation of reinforcement for the slab. Once the layout is completed, install the reinforcing bars for the slab. Ensure that the rebars do not touch the ground. This can be achieved by using concrete spacers. Step 3. Installation of vertical, wall, rebars. After the slab reinforcement has been properly placed, proceed with the installation of the vertical rebars for the cistern walls. Concrete pouring for the slab on grade must not be done without first installing these vertical or wall rebars. Step 4. Installation of interior wall forms. Once all vertical rebars are in place, install the interior wall forms if a monolithic concreting method will be used. These forms should be installed up to the bottom level of the suspended slab. Step 6. Installation of exterior wall forms. Next, install the exterior wall forms. Since the method of concreting is monolithic, slab, wall, and slab top poured continuously, make sure the formwork, especially the interior walls, is correctly aligned. Ensure that no exposed dowels will appear on the outer concrete surface after pouring. To avoid the need for a water stop, use a special tie rod, as shown in the video, that has no holes. This prevents water leakage through the tie rod after concreting. Step 5. Installation of suspended slab forms. After the interior forms are set, install the forms for the suspended slab to allow for the placement of its reinforcement later on. After completing the installation of slab formworks, the placement of reinforcing bars, rebars, will immediately follow. The rebar layout and spacing must strictly adhere to the approved structural design plans to prevent any risk of structural failure. Step 7. Installation of utilities and sleeves. Before concreting, install all utility sleeves such as plumbing lines, fire protection conduits, and electrical conduits for pump connections. Step 8. Concreting sequence. Once all preparations are complete, proceed with the concreting works. First, pour concrete for the slab on grade and let it set for about 1 to 1.5 hours. Second, after this initial setting period, start pouring the cistern walls. At this point, the slab concrete will have hardened enough to support the wall pour without slippage. Third. Finally, once the walls are fully concreted, proceed to pour the suspended slab, completing the monolithic structure.